Hey guys, it's 12 a.m. where I'm from, and Conan Gray's fourth studio album just dropped, Wishbone, and we're gonna react to it. Just a disclaimer, I'm gonna have to keep a bit quiet because the rest of my family is sleeping at this time, but I am really excited to hear this album, so yeah, let's just dive right in. First track, Actor. Okay, let me turn up the volume a bit. Acoustic guitar and harmonies.
Nobody saw us in the hotel lobby, and nobody saw us with your sweatshirt on me.
Sweater, Heather.
And nobody saw us leaving bruises on our necks in a summer span.
Bruises.
In a cold chat where you went all April, but my friends discovered when you left me in July. No,
April,
I didn't
July.
cry, kept the light alive, but the church bells won't stop ringing for an undead wedding day. And you've spent the summer drinking while I spent it being arraigned. And I tried to hide the feeling, but it just won't go away. Let's pretend nothing happened, I agree, but you're a much better actor than me.
But you're a much better actor than me. I wish I had the lyrics, but it's too early, so we can't see the lyrics yet. To be honest, I'm a bit confused as to why he's opening the album with Actor, because, I mean, considering like this song and Vodka Cranberry comes next, like he feels like he's getting the short end of the wishbone, I guess, of the broken wishbone. But I don't know, we're only halfway in, so let's just keep listening.
A friend of mine asked you, ever talk to Conan? You didn't react, you said, I barely even fucking know him. You're saving your face, but you take it out on your nose. The white wind blows. Oh, the church bells won't stop ringing for an undead wedding day. And you've spent the summer drinking. Let's pretend nothing happened, I agree, that you're a much better actor than me. If you
Okay, the bridge.
I would know, blame it on a bad manic episode. When you meet a girl on some TV show, there's a side of you that she'll never know. Tell all your
Sorry, I think I'm really trying really hard to like focus on what the lyrics are just based on listening, because I can't. There's no like lyrics uploaded yet. I'm pretty sure he said when you find like another girl on a TV show. So I'm assuming this person he's singing about is actually an actor himself. So he's literally an actor and figuratively an actor because he's acting like nothing has happened, like him and Conan don't exist, I guess.
that she's the one, and you could say it's love, but the church bells won't stop ringing for an undead wedding day. And you spent your whole life drinking.
Kind of like Good Luck Babe, but make it like MLM vibe. I don't know, I'm kind of getting that right here.
Drinking me away, and I tried to hide the feeling, but I just can't hide that way.
I just can't hide that way.
You pretend nothing happened, I believe, 'cause you're a much better actor.
I love where he doesn't complete his sentences, you know, just much better actor, not there's no then me, right? It's quite a thing that Conan does quite often, leaving out like certain sentences like the cut that always, and then he doesn't say bleed. Let's move on to the next two tracks, which are this song and Vodka Cranberry, which I'm pretty sure most of you have heard already by now.
You know that I love you, and I have a feeling that you love me, that I wrote this song about you. Something I wish you knew, something I tried to say, but now I say it straight.
Okay, I apologize in advance that I don't have much of a reaction to these two songs because I've already listened to it like 100 times already since it came out. But yeah, all I can say is amazing vocals, amazing instrumentation, and yeah, I love this song. And as well as Vodka Cranberry, let's move on.
You say we're fine, but your brown eyes, it sounds the same as the time we took a break. February 4th through the 16th of May, so strange. Speak up, I know you hate me. Looked at your picture and cried like a baby. Called you up in the middle of the night. If you won't end things, then I will.
Okay, one thing I want to highlight about Vodka Cranberry though is because the bridge where he goes like I will, that part is a freaking like a G5, and it's basically a really really high note, and I have no idea how Conan does it because trust me, I've tried and I had to lower the key. If you want to watch my cover, you can. It's somewhere on my channel. Conan likes to say that he isn't like, you know, like a really technically good belter or good singer in that sense of belting, but honestly he can do it all. He's so damn good, and yeah, he deserves more credit for his vocal abilities, to say the least, I guess. Okay, fourth track is a new one, Romeo. Was not expecting that. Okay, I like the beat.
I was out waiting for you, but now you've got away from me.
Kinda indie,
I was out praying for you,
slightly
that's why
grungy.
my friends pray for me. Even on my worst day, I was never treating you the selfish way that you treated me. Even in my worst pain, I was never dragging you around, so you'll carry my shame for free. You don't
That was
wanna
the
know
hurt.
all I did. I drank your poison from your lips. I took that blade into my ribs. You took away my will to live. So I hope you know I'm never gonna want you back. You put me in a grave of stone, but now it only makes me laugh. Spending my summer in love, then I went and got dumb, so I did it all damn for what? You're no Romeo.
Oh,
You're no Romeo.
pretty catchy one so far.
Never liked kissing your mouth with cigarettes on your breath. Looking back, I don't know why I got so up in arms about losing you by my side. Looking back, I wish I listened to my friends who said I could get a much better guy. I don't wanna know.
Okay, I feel like that's huge. Saying that his friends tell him he could find a much better guy, because I guess Conan has sang about both guys and girls, but I feel like this is one of the rare instances where he's quite explicit with the use of the male pronoun.
With all the girls you swapped me with, your drunken mouth all on her lips. Guess I was just your experiment. Fuck. So I hope you know I'm never gonna want you back. Spending my summer in love, then I went and got dumb, so I did it all damn for what? You're no Romeo. You're no Romeo. Where art thou?
Where art thou?
Where art thou? I'm back in your hometown. Where art thou? Fuck if I care now. You gotta figure out your shit with someone else, man. I can't fix you, so I hope you know.
I think Conan said in one of his interviews that he had a lot of fun writing Wishbone and kind of like laughing at himself a lot. So I guess you can really see that in these lyrics, especially, I feel.
In a great love storm, but now it only makes you laugh. Spending my summer in love, then I went and got dumb, so I did it all damn for what? No, you're no Romeo.
The little like no is so Olivia Rodrigo-esque. Oh, that one was cute. I mean, yeah, it's kind of like a fun little post-breakup song. Track 5, My World. Okay. We're still going pretty upbeat still.
I've given up on being anything. Romeo, I do not need a referee. Telling me
Reference to
you're just a
Romeo.
summer fling. But it's true. But why? It's my world and it's my life. It's my girl and it's my guy. I'll kiss some.
My girl and my guy.
I'll kiss some if I might like. I don't have you in mind. It's my world and it's my time. I'll waste it how I might like. I don't have you in mind. I don't have you in mind.
Is that his voice? Kind of sounded like a instrument.
A full year
Okay.
later, you're calling me back. You say you're sorry for treating me like trash. It's totally okay,
Maniac
dude.
reference.
I really don't mind. You got your revenge by being stuck with your life, so you can keep drinking and living a lie and talking all low when you're out with the guys. Doesn't matter to
Out with the
me. It won't
guy.
affect my life. 'Cause I don't care anymore.
Sorry to pause here, but the bridge that we just listened to reminds me a lot of Maisie Peters, their like previous album, The Good Witch. Yeah, like the way the talk singing kind of like falls into place, and how he's kind of a little angsty, a little sarcastic about what he's saying.
But why? It's my world and it's my life. It's my girl and it's my guy. I'll kiss some if I might like. I don't have you in mind. It's my world and it's my time. I'll waste it how I might like. I don't have you in mind.
This song had probably my favorite chorus so far, out of the new tracks at least. Yeah, let's move on to the next one, Class Clown. And Conan did say that this was his favorite, or at least a current favorite from the album.
Growing up didn't go how I'd liked it. Twists and turns like the limbs of a pine. Half my friends barely know who I am, and there's none at fault but the zone singing, man. Everything comes back around. I still feel like the class clown. Everything comes back around. I still feel like the class clown.
I'm struggling to pick up the meaning of the song because, yeah, I can't. I wish I had the lyrics out already, but I'm listening to this when the album just dropped. So
while my father was barreling fists, I was laughing all the way through it. And now the blondies are clutching.
Okay, I kind of get it. He's saying he's using laughter and humor to cope and get through like a really tough time, especially as we would know that he shared about his childhood.
But there's this beautiful moment in it where I can sort of just vanish. Everything comes back around. I still feel like the class clown. Everything is over now. I still feel like the class clown. Like if I get older now, I'll let my younger version down. And if I stop laughing, all the blood will just start pouring out. 'Cause everything comes back around. I still feel like the class clown.
He's saying that despite everything being over now and that he's grown and matured, he still feels like the class clown.
Been trying to talk to my sister about it. We joke a million jokes through the phone. Nothing funny about that home, but her and I, we already know. Everything comes back around. I still feel like the class clown. Everything comes back around. I still feel like the class clown.
With the instrumentation. Wow, that was a really hard-hitting song. I think from what I can gather, he's saying that he's a class clown because class clowns are people who kind of like distract everyone else and I guess make everyone else laugh because maybe that makes them feel better, or like that's what they're inclined to do, to hide behind I don't know, like to project this kind of funny attitude. I guess deep down he still feels sad and still feels the same way he did before. I think that's what I'm getting from this on my first listen, at least. It kind of reminds me of Summer Child on Super 8. Okay, track 7, Nauseous. Excited to hear what this one is because the title is quite interesting. Another acoustic number, but it probably will build.
Feels like a final act.
I can already tell I'm gonna love this one. Combination of the piano and the guitar.
Grizzly trap. I know you, I've seen you, I've watched you around. Your love is a threat, and I'm nauseous. Scares me to death. How I want it.
Love the harmonies in the back, the really high harmonies.
By people who've loved, so you scare me to death. Yeah, you scare me. Too trusting and loving, depending and kind. Behind every kiss is a jaw that could bite. And maybe that's why I feel safe with bad guys. Because when they hurt me, I won't be surprised. Your love is a threat, and I'm not.
I'm picking up that he's kind of confused and like okay, more than confused, he's nauseous. He's feeling sick, that he's I guess attracted to that danger and that threat and I guess the thrill of it. But I mean, I feel like a lot of us can relate to this feeling like, you know, wanting something that you know is bad for you, like toxic, I guess.
Waiting for someone to get through my years of trying to trust them. I know that it's in me to really love someone, but that's not a thing that I learned from my loved ones. Love is a threat and I'm nauseous, scares me to death how I want it. It's not common sense, but I'm yeah, you scare me.
Oh my god, that line where he says like he knows he has it in him to love someone, but that's not something that he learned from his loved ones. Okay, next track, Caramel.
1, 2.
Okay, that 5 seconds was like the teaser he already shared, but I felt like from the 5 seconds I already know that I'm gonna love this song. Is that too presumptuous to say? But yeah, let's keep listening. Super like punk, kind of punky rock sound. Oh, it's a long intro.
Well, in the moment, you weren't all that kind. You with your wide-eyed grins, all I can see when I think of that time. But you with your soft, sweet kiss is all I miss in the back of my mind. Did me wrong in the past, and I know it was bad, but you burned inside my memory so well. You caramel.
Oh, I just got it. You burn inside my memories so well, like caramel. Because I guess caramel is like burnt sugar, right?
Your cigarette breath, thick on your open mouth. Maple and amber clouds and coffee grounds when I think of it now.
Love the imagery. Coffee, cigarettes.
Feeling still, you had me thinking that I was the reason that I was fucking losing my mind. It was worse at the worst. It was what we deserved. Burn inside my memory so well. You caramel.
Like Conan said, this song's just about sweets, candy, sweet stuff. Not actually. Love the drums. Oh, okay. I love that he used caramel as a metaphor because he's saying that this guy is sticky and sweet, I guess. Like he can't get rid of him.
space in my couch. Yeah, you burn inside my memory.
Of course, a little breakdown.
So well, you caramel. You're caramel.
That was such a sweet song, no pun intended. I mean, sweet, but actually disguised as something more like a cry for help, if you ask me. Track 9, Connell.
Saw you in a photograph with some
This was the one he teased on TikTok, right? The one with the heart-wrenching lyrics.
Some brunette girl, and I head back laughing. I almost hurled when I saw your hand on the small of her back. You were never outside with me, spent my summer months in your unwashed sheets. And I know it's dumb that I'd ever think that I'd meet your mom and dad. Skipping your stones at my window in the dark.
I love that melody,
Kissing
switching
your
up.
ghost was my own damn fucking fault. Deep in my bones, I know pain is what I earn. Yeah, you remind me of how little I deserve.
Now, Conan, why would you say that? Why would you look down on yourself like that? I mean, actually, I kind of get his point there. You know, when we're in those kind of situations where you like the hurt and you keep going back to it, it's, I guess, addictive, and like he's blaming himself because he's saying, you know, it's my own fault that I keep going back for more.
Texas skies, you're from London streets, and I'm not your type, but you're trying things so that to break apart my own heart again, validate the worst thoughts inside my head that I'm not worth.
Conan is still singing about that damn London boy, right? The one even way back from Found Heaven.
Skipping your stones at my window in the dark. Kissing your ghost was my own damn fucking fault. How good it feels to hurt. And you remind me of how little I deserve. Yeah, you remind me of my father slurring words.
I know he did not just...
So you remind me of how little I deserve.
Conan. Who's Connell? Did he just name drop the guy? Or some, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't put it past Conan because, you know, Heather and how he's gonna just put the real name in there, I guess. Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know. Maybe Connell is like some fictional character, some famous fictional character that I'm totally missing. It's the vocals. This part kind of sounds like sinister. That last part though, like the whole soundscape, it kind of sounds like he's like near the railway tracks or something. Track 10, Sunset Tower. I saw somebody like tweet about this. Apparently Sunset Tower is a hotel. Okay, we're back upbeat again.
Felt like total shit walking past the tower.
Sunset Tower Hotel.
We drive around talking about how we hate this place. Trying to hide that I'm still here stuck in your hell. So really, man, if you're out here doing well, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I can't hear it. Don't tell me. Part of me just wanted some proof. It's hurting you in the way it's hurting me too. And I know what you said as I was leaving your place. You've got a messed up head and you need some space. I said, yeah, that's clear. Go get some help. But if you're working on yourself, don't tell me.
Okay.
Don't tell me.
So Conan's like, whether you're doing well, whether you're doing horrible, don't tell me. He doesn't want to know.
I can't hear it. Don't tell me. I wish you the best, but hope that you die inside every time I'm playing in London. If there is someone new that you're out here fucking, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I can't hear it.
There's some hidden lyrics in the back, like he's whispering those lyrics between don't tell me's.
Don't tell me.
It don't matter anyway.
Don't tell me. I can't hear it. Don't tell me.
Okay, kind of sounds like Conan's getting to like the acceptance part of the breakup. Kind of. Like he's saying he doesn't want to know. Don't tell me. He's moving on, I guess. Next track, 1111. And how appropriate that it's track 11 as well.
Shooting star on the night we first kissed.
A lot of
Like a
acoustic
sign
guitar
if I blink,
on this
you'll be
album.
missed. In my mind, you and I still exist. It's a thought that is dangerous. 'Cause I'll wait forever.
I was gonna say that sounded a lot like Astronomy, the little waver in the vocal.
I'll find signs for you and I. There's wishbones and clovers and numbers from heaven. Shapes in the stars to invent our connection. As much as I act like I want to forget it, I still wish for you at 11:11.
Post-chorus.
Heard you're seeing some girl in New York, so what am I reading horoscopes for? You're still wearing those fucked up white Nikes, so maybe you're superstitious like me. 'Cause I'll wait. There's wishbones and clovers and numbers from heaven.
I kind of like that. You know, I was expecting like a big, huge chorus beat drop to come in, but it kind of like settles into this groove, and I think it's quite a good choice on Conan's part because we've been getting a lot of big choruses so far.
As much as I act like I want to forget it, I still wish for you at 11:11.
You hear how low his voice went there.
Wishbones, clovers, salt spilling over. Why don't you come back? That shit's over my shoulder. There's black cats, broke glass, cracks on the pavement, but I just can't accept that it's too late to save us. There's wishbones and clovers and numbers.
There's the big chorus.
And if you'd ask me, I'd deny that we ended. As much as I know that it's time to forget it, I still wish for you at
vocals are so good.
I still wish for you.
I think this might be my favorite one so far. It's hard to tell. Wait, I think between this and maybe My World, because My World is really catchy. I'm so sad that the album is kind of coming to an end. But yeah, last track. Let's dive right into it. What's this? Kind of tricked me there. I thought it wouldn't be upbeat, but it's upbeat.
Charlie went to your show. He says he can tell that you're doing well. Finally, out of your spell. Now all that I want is just to move on. Life's so much better.
See, I called it. He's moving on.
And we felt like strangers in February. But
Conan loves February, doesn't he? With the lyrics in Vodka Cranberry. February 4th through the 16th of May, and also the exit. February and the flowers haven't even wilted.
always be parts of me that are yours. And I don't cry 'cause it is over. I just don't feel like I could love again. And I told myself that I'm over you, but I care. I care.
Well, I relate to that, you know, like no matter how hard, I guess sometimes you can tell yourself that you don't care. At the end of the day, you do. As simple as that sounds. It's, I guess, a tough feeling to grapple with.
My fault for making believe that though I won't miss being your lover, I'm still losing a friend. So I don't cry 'cause it is over. I just don't feel like I could love again. I care.
Love his riff of the care. I'm not gonna attempt to sing it right now, but you know what I'm talking about.
I'm not trying to say that I want you back, but it's best to linger in the past. Oh, it's good to know that you're not attached, but why does it trigger me so bad to see you with somebody who is not me? Yeah, you're happy. I told myself that I'm over you, but I care. I care.
Love just settles back into it. A really strong closer, in my opinion. I think one of the more catchy ones as well. Okay, that was it. That was Wishbone by Conan Gray. If you're still watching, thank you so much for watching till the end. I really appreciate you. Leave a comment down below with like what's your favorite song from the album, and maybe any theories or ideas that you guys caught that I might have missed. Please tell me. I'd love to hear from you. And overall, I'm gonna have to say that this album is kind of a grower for me, and I felt that way about a lot of albums that I ended up really loving, like Folklore is one of them, and a lot of Lana Del Rey's albums as well I find were growers, especially like Chemtrails, Over the Country Club, Blue Banisters, yes. I guess my favorite is My World or 1111, like I said. But besides those two, and maybe Care, I really love Care too. I loved how dynamic it is, the melodies, the riffs, yeah. And as I was saying, besides these select few. I feel like the rest will really grow on me, and I really like albums where you have to listen on the second, third time before you piece things together, and I'm pretty sure I'll get more of it when I can actually read the lyrics. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, take care. I'll see you in the next one.